Hello, I'm back. Had some technical difficulties, as they call it, and we are here this morning for your morning encouragement. I trust that something will be said that will help you in some way. Introducing myself to some of you that may not know who I am, I'm Dwayne Shigg. I'm the host of the Encouragement Show, the place to talk about your passions, products, and possibilities. Also, I'm the author of Go Get It, Stories and Steps to See Success. Great book, encouragement. Some chapters in here that will help you. And so you can get your copy and we'll talk to you about that. But this morning, I want to thank you all for watching. We're going to be here for a little while because I know you're getting started on your day. Some of you have already started your day. Thank you, Ms. Doreen. Thank you so much for being with us. And I trust that others that are with us will be encouraged today. We're going to be here for a little while, and to help me help your friends, would you just hit the share button also? And if you could, just let me know if this is encouraging to you, help to you in any way, and just put a little comment there in the comment section. But today I want to talk to you about something that I learned by experience over the weekend. Excuse me, and I do have my drink. I've got broccoli, celery, apple, grapefruit juice, and a little apple cider vinegar. So working on getting working on getting healthy. But this past weekend, I went to San Diego. I live in Los Angeles. I went to San Diego to see my mother this past Saturday. Planned it. She stays with my brother, so I found out what would be the best day for him, give him a little break and everything like that. Good to see you, Paul. And so I went down to San Diego, but at the same time, on the same day, was a picnic for my alumni, high school alumni, Dorsey Dons, D House for Life. Any Dorsey Dons watching, and give a shout out to your brother. And I went down there to see my mother, but I was missing the picnic. So I went on down there to see her. But then when I got down there, traffic was crazy on my way down there. It took me almost twice as long to get down there. But after I got down there, I started thinking, okay, visit my mother for a little while, and then I'll make it back, get to participate in some of the picnic, hour, 45 minutes, something's better than nothing. But then in the course of my visit, something went wrong. We had a little issue. And so I ended up having to stay longer than I intended to. And so I couldn't get back. So I missed the picnic. But what I did on my way home, I did a shift in my thinking. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. How to make the shift. Sometimes things don't go right. Sometimes there are hiccups. Sometimes there's negative things happen. And we've got to learn how to make a shift in our thinking. Make a shift so that we are no longer continuing to focus on the negative thing that happened, but shift our thinking. When you shift, if you're driving a manual transmission, when you shift, you get more power. When you shift, you can take that hill. When you shift, you can go a little further. You don't get stalled. And so I want to talk to you today real quick about how to make the shift. And again, shifting puts you in a better frame of mind, a better perspective. And so 3 things I want to hit you with, and we're going to do a James Brown, hit it and quit. Shift. We have to learn how to shift. And I had to do this, to shift from what didn't happen to what did happen. Make that shift so the rest of my day wouldn't be focused on the negative. And I got on Facebook and saw all the pictures of all the classmates and different things, and I could have been all day focusing on what I missed. But I wanted to make the shift, and so I made a shift from what didn't happen to what did happen. I didn't get a chance to go to the picnic, but I did get a chance to spend some time with my mother. My mother's 80 years old and not in the best health. She's beginning stages of possibly dementia, but I got a chance to spend some time with my mother. So that's what did happen. We talked, we ate, went and bought her some clothes, did all those good things. And what did happen, I got a chance to spend some time with her by myself. I didn't have to share her with my brothers. I have two brothers, one above me and one below me. I didn't have to share her with none of them. And Well, the people that know me understand why that's significant, because when it comes to my mother, I'm possessive and I'm a mama's boy. I put it out there. That's what it is. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a possessive mama's boy. So I got a chance to spend some time with just me and her. So that's what did happen. I don't know what your situation is, but sometimes we can spend too much time fretting and being frustrated over what didn't happen. Make the shift to what did happen. Now, what didn't happen? You didn't get the crowd that you wanted, but what did happen, at least you did it. What didn't happen? You didn't sell as many books as you wanted, but what did happen? You did finish writing it. So today, make your shift from what didn't happen to what did happen. Not only that, make a shift. I made a shift from what I missed to what I made. That's right. I missed some things. I missed the picnic. I missed the food. I missed hanging out with some people that I've, known since junior high school, haven't seen in a while. I missed that, but I made some things. I made it through a bad situation. The situation that caused me to be there. I couldn't leave when I was planning to leave. I made it through that. I made something good out of something bad. I made some memories. That's what I did. Me and my mother talked about my grandfather, learned some things about them, about him, about my family, talked about my Uncle Bill, who passed away when he was 10 years old, made some memories with my mother, made some memories getting information about my family. So I made the shift from what I missed. We're talking about how to make a shift. I made a shift from what I missed to what I made some memories, made an opportunity out of a good opportunity out of a bad situation, out of a negative situation, the situation that, not going down there, but the situation that caused me not to be able to leave when I planned to, so I could get to the picnic. But I made a positive out of a negative. So made the shift from what I, see how much time I have so I don't hold you too long. Made the shift from what I missed to what I made. I made it through a negative situation. I made some memories. Sitting there in the course of eating, I made my mother laugh and made her smile. And that right there was worth the picnic in and of itself. That was worth the traffic. That was worth dealing with all that I had to deal with. So make the shift from what you missed to what you made. In the negative situation, in dealing with what you're dealing with, make the shift. What did you make? Make something productive out of it. Okay, you missed the appointment, but can you make something productive out of it? Okay, you missed that sale, but can you make something productive out of it? Make a lesson out of it. Make some a growth opportunity out of it. So make the shift from what you missed to what you made. That's what I did. Made some opportunities. Again, talking, having conversation with my mother. Had a chance, as I said, we made some memories. We went to lunch and then went to the store, bought her some clothes, and so we just made some memories. We just made the best of it, and we just had another opportunity to talk. So made a good opportunity. So make the shift from what you missed to what you made, and make the shift. I had to make the shift from what I sought, S-O-U-G-H-T, from what I sought to what I saw. Making the shift from what I sought to what I saw. I sought an opportunity to do two things. I go down there, visit my mother, but also come back and get to the picnic to see my alumni, see my colleagues, see my classmates. But that didn't happen. So I made the shift from what I sought to what I saw. I saw my mother smile. I saw my mother laugh. I saw my mother just have a good time. I saw my mother doing those things. And so that was worth the price of whatever I had to do. And again, also, I saw my mother, her walking was a little bit better because, she walks slow. She walks with a walker, but I saw her a little bit more spry in her steps. And so I got a chance to see all of that. And then there was a time when we were walking out of the restaurant. She said, "Here, take this walker." She didn't want to walk with the walker. And so She walked a couple of steps. I saw my mother walk, it was about 15 feet. I saw her walk 15 feet without the walker. And why is that a big deal? Because she was not always able to do that. So I saw some great things. So I made the shift from what I sought, the picnic, to what I saw. I saw my mother walk. I saw my mother have a little more spry energy in her step. And I saw my mother. There'll be another picnic next year, but I don't know if I'll have my mama next year. So I saw her that day. I saw her do some great things. I saw her have a good time. So I made the shift. So make the shift from what you sought to what you saw. Make the shift in your mind so that you won't continue to be focused on what didn't happen. You won't continue to be focused on what you missed. You won't continue to be focused on what you saw, but make what you sought, make the shift from what you missed to what you made. Make the shift from what didn't happen to what did happen, and make the shift from what you sought to what you saw. So how can you apply that to your situation? Are you fretting over something? Are you frustrated over something right now? Make the shift. In the course of your day, if some of these circumstances come up, remember to make the shift. Make the shift and your perspective is changed. Make the shift and your energy is changed. Make the shift and then you can bring some productivity out of that situation. Make the shift and things will turn out well. Make the shift and you can have a productive day. You can have a good day. Make the shift. Okay? That's going to do it for me. I trust that something was said that helped you in some way. Help you make the shift from a bad to a good. Help you make the shift. And I trust, again, that something was said that helped you. Would you help me help some of your friends? Can you just hit the share button? Because I know you know somebody that could use this. So share this with 2 of your friends. If you are on any groups that would be helped by this, would you help me help them and just hit the share button? Also, would you just leave a review, a comment, if you would, of how this helped you, if it did. If you can just leave a couple of sentences in the comment section, I greatly appreciate that. I thank you so much. Also, want to encourage you, join me on Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my radio show. The Encouragement Show is the place where we talk about your passions, products, and possibilities, give encouragement, talking to people that are living their dreams. So join me this Thursday at kliqradio.com. That's KLIQradio.com. KLIQradio.com. It's also on my Facebook page. And if you missed any of our past encouragement shows or this podcast, Your Morning Encouragement, you can find them on my Facebook page, Your Encouragement, and Mint is spelled MINT. You can also find them on my YouTube channel, Dwayne Shigg, Your Encouragement. And just want to throw this out. Get your copy of my latest book, Go Get It, Stories and Steps to Seize Success, some motivational messages, some of my own situations, some encouragement quotes. One of the quotes is, shake up can be a wake up. A breakup can be a shake up to wake you up so you can get up and go up. Also, there's a chapter in here called No More Excuses. There's another chapter in here called You Can't Alter Your Past, but You Can Alter Your Future. And another chapter called Stop Waiting and Start Creating. And another chapter in here called When the Dream is Big Enough, the Facts Don't Matter. Thank you, Paul. And so you can get your copy today. And for a limited time only, you can go to Amazon if you want. But if you want to get an autographed copy, you can do so by paying for it through PayPal, and then put in drshigg@gmail.com. That's drshigg@gmail.com. And I feel like one of them guys on the late night infomercials. $19.99, but if you act today, so paypal.com, put drshigg@gmail.com. The book will cost you through PayPal. It'll cost you $18.99. That's right, $18.99. You can pay for it through PayPal, and don't worry about the shipping. All that's included in there. And so I can get you an autographed copy of my latest book, Go Get It. So for a limited time only, you can go and do that. But shifting, I want to leave you with that. Make the shift today. Make the shift. You stay encouraged. Be blessed.